Hello guys, in this video we are going to see the basic of Arduino. So we are going to blink one LED with the help of Arduino. So this is the basic program to learn the Arduino, which is used basically for the beginners who are there in the Arduino programming. So this is the window where you are going to write the code for blinking the LED. Fine. So obviously whenever you are supposed to blink the LED, you need to understand how many pins of Arduino you are going to use. So that will be depend on the how many terminals of the output device you are going to connect. In this case, the output device is nothing but the LED, which has two terminal only. One is nothing but the positive terminal and other one is the negative terminal. I am going to show you the LED. So the positive terminal will be connected to one of the digital pin of Arduino, and the negative terminal of LED will be connected to the ground pin of Arduino. So to connect this, obviously I'll be using the Arduino board along with the jumper wire and the LED. So that hardware part also I'm going to show you over here. Before that, we will first see the code. Okay, so in this code, assume that you are going to use one digital pin of Arduino where you are going to connect the positive terminal of the LED. I am using, let's say, the pin number 8 of the Arduino where I am going to connect the LED. Now in the void setup, I suppose to set or the initialize the setup part of the what you can say the entire hardware you are going to use. So as I said, I am going to use the pin number 8 over here of the Arduino. For the Arduino, the pin number 8 will work as the output pin, because from the pin number 8 the signal will go to the LED. Okay, so here I'll be setting the pin number 8 as the output pin. Okay, and to set the pin mode where it is the input or output, you simply write the command, let's say pin capital M mode, and then you can write the pin number and its mode. Here as I said, I am using the pin number 8 as the output, so I have written the pin mode 8 as the output. Once you write the code, don't forget to give the semicolon, where the semicolon will terminate that particular command pin mode 8 as the output. Fine. Other than this particular setup, I need not require any other setup. So this is only the line will be coming under the void setup part. Now the next part is nothing but the void loop. So void loop is the part where you are supposed to repeat the code, and whatever code which is to be executed repeatedly continuously, that part you are going to write in the void loop. So for blinking the LED, the logic is very simple, that you turn on the LED and turn off. However, while doing the turn on and turn off, you should understand where for what time the LED is got on and for what time the LED is got off. Okay, so obviously I need to provide the delay in between the on and off, otherwise I will not understand whether the LED is on or off. Okay, so for that purpose, what I will be doing, I will first on the LED, then I will keep the LED on for some time by using the delay command, then I will off the LED and again I will keep the LED off for some time. Okay, that is what my simple code will be. So in short, I'll have the code of 4 line only. Okay, now whenever you are supposed to send the signal from the Arduino, and the signal, let's say, is the digital signal, you will be using the function as the digital write. Okay, that is the function you are going to use. Now here, to make the LED on, I'll be using the value for the signal as high. Now you will ask what is the high and what is the low over here. So basically, in case of digital signal, there are it's a binary signal, and there are two values only. One is 1 and other is 0. So 1 stands for high value, 0 stands for low value. Okay, so when you use high, so it will give maximum electric signal to the, or whatever available maximum electric signal is there, that maximum electric signal will be given to the output device. Okay, that is the simple logic behind high and low. Fine. So I'll write the first line, which is nothing but the digital write, where in case of write I'll have the W as the capital. That is what the function, or what can say the style of writing the function over here. So digital write, I am using pin number 8 as high. So this is the general command to make the LED on. Okay, so with this command I will turn on the LED. Next I am going to put the delay between the on and off, otherwise I will not understand what type of whether the LED is on or off. So whenever you are putting the delay, you need to give for what time that particular delay is to be executed. I have written the 1000. Here 1000 means 1 second. Okay, these are the milliseconds. Always remember, you are going to give the delay in milliseconds. Fine. So if you want to have the delay of, let's say, 4 seconds, you will be writing 4000. Fine. Okay, and don't forget to give the semicolon after each line. Then I'm going to repeat the same line because I want to turn off the LED. So obviously now you must have understood, to turn off my LED, instead of high I'll be using the low. Okay, the low signal I'll be sending, that is nothing but the 0 value, and after the low value I need to keep that LED in off position. So this is the simple code to turn on and off the LED, or in other words to blink the LED. Fine. So once you through with the code, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to check the code whether there is any error or not, and to check the error you simply click on this compile. Okay, there is one tick mark on left hand top corner, you just click on the tick mark over here. So when you click on the tick mark, it has given me one error that no board is selected. Correct. So you are supposed to select the board. Board is nothing but the which type of Arduino board you are using. I am going to use the Arduino Uno type of board, and that selection I will be doing over here. So select board, go to this particular thing, then select other board and port, click on that. Here you can have the option called boards. So here you can just search for Arduino Uno. Okay, you will be searching for Arduino Uno. So you select Arduino Uno over here, just click on OK. Okay, and once you click on OK, again you just click on this particular tick mark. Now you can see over here there is a compiling sketch. The sketch is going getting compiled. Okay, it is checking for any error is there or not. So there is no error, so it has given me the signal as done compiling. Now the next thing, that I is supposed to upload my code to the Arduino hardware. Okay, and for doing that I is supposed to connect my Arduino. I have just now connected the Arduino to the desktop. Now what I will do, I will use the upload command, but before uploading the this particular code to the Arduino, I must select what port I am using for the signal transfer. Okay, now if you click over here again, you can see there are two ports, one is COM3 and COM1. So wherever it is written Arduino Uno with the port, that port you are supposed to select, otherwise it will again give you the error that select the port. Okay, so I am selecting the Arduino Uno COM3 my port. Okay, fine, I have selected the port now. Now what I will do, I will upload the code to the Arduino. I will burn the code to the Arduino, and for that purpose there is one arrow shown over here. Okay, once I bring the cursor over here, you can see the upload written over here. Just see over here. Okay, upload. So what I will do now, I will just click on this particular arrow. Yes, I have clicked on the arrow. Now it has started the uploading. See here, the command is uploading and the uploading is done. Fine. Now this is the part of software type. Okay, the software side, this part is over. Now the next thing, we will go for connecting the hardware. Fine. Okay, we will just immediately will connect the hardware. Okay. Okay, so we will see now what is the hardware required over here for blinking the LED. Now you can see I am having the LED over here. Okay, this is the LED. So which has two terminal. One is the positive terminal and the other is the negative terminal. As I said earlier, the positive terminal will be connected to the signal, positive signal, and the negative terminal will be connected to the ground over here. Now you supposed to identify which terminal is a positive and negative, and for that purpose you supposed to see the lanes of LED legs. So here you can see there is one leg is of a longer length and other one is of the shorter length. So the longer length leg is nothing but the positive terminal, and whereas the other leg is nothing but the negative terminal. Fine. So this is the LED. Then I need to have the resistor over here. So this is the resistor I'm using of 200 ohm. So this is the resistor you will be connecting. Why resistor is required? Because the LED will work on very low voltages, and if I directly connect the voltage to the give the direct supply to the LED, this may get damaged. So I need to send this particular
signal through the resistor. Then I need to have the jumper wire over. So this is the one of the jumper wire. I need two jumper wire, and both the jumper wire I'm using of male to male type. Okay, so male to male type is nothing but, there you can see there are the pins over here. Okay, so this is one, these are the pins. Okay, so on both side we'll have the pins. So this is the male to male type of jumper wire. Then I need to have the breadboard over here, and to mount the LED on the breadboard. And finally I need to have the Arduino board. So this is the Arduino Uno board. Okay, and to connect the Arduino Uno board with the desktop or maybe laptop, you need to have this particular USB cable. Fine, now I will show you how to go on connecting the things. So as I said, the signal which is coming from the Arduino will be given to the positive terminal of the LED. So first I will mount the LED over here. So this is the LED. Okay, you can see there is a positive leg and the negative leg. So what I'm doing, I'm just connecting this particular thing, something like this over here. I have kept the positive side over here and the negative side over here. Okay, so this is what I have connected. So this is the positive side, this is the positive side, the positive terminal, and this is the negative terminal which will go to the ground of the Arduino. Then I need to use the resistor. Obviously I'll be using this resistor to the input side of the LED. So I am putting this particular resistor over here. Okay, you can observe very carefully. Fine. While connecting the resistor, take care that the LED leg and the output of the resistor will be in a single line. Okay, so this breadboard will have horizontal connection over here. This is a horizontal connection, and these lines will have the vertical connection. Okay, so if you give supply over here, it will get supply over here in this vertical line. If you give the supply over here in the horizontal line, you will get the horizontal supply. Like that, this breadboard works. Fine. Now what I will do, I will connect this particular Arduino board with the LED or to the resistor. So input of the resistor over here, I will connect this particular line. Obviously where from the input is coming, the pin number 8 of the Arduino, where I supposed to connect this particular LED. So I will go on the Arduino board. Now you can see this is the pin number 8 over here. This is the pin number 8. Fine, you connect this pin number 8. Then the negative terminal of the LED, which is over here, the other leg of the LED, you connect it to the ground. So I am just connecting over here. Okay, as I said, there is the vertical supply, so I can connect anywhere over here in this particular line. And the other terminal of this particular jumper wire, I will connect to the ground pin of the Arduino. So always you please keep a habit of counting the pin number so that you can't make any mistake. So pin number 8, pin number 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13, and this is nothing but the ground pin. Fine, so I have connected to the ground. Okay, now what you are supposed to do, you're supposed to connect this particular USB part or the USB cable to the computer. Fine, I am just connecting over here, you can see. Okay, so once you connect, okay, the moment you connect, the LED will start blinking. Now it is off, on, off, on, off. So this is how the LED will be blinking every after second. Fine, so this is what about the LED blinking code for the beginners. Fine, thank you guys.